Welcome to Chandler-Gilbert Community College. I'm Ivana Sheralot, and I'm here to help you get your bearings for your first day and week. To welcome you to the college, make sure all your forms are completed and to orient you to our campuses. So where do we start? Cgcc is part of the Maricopa County Community College District, which has 10 colleges, 2 skill centers, a corporate college, and the district, all located within Maricopa County. Cgcc is the 9th independent college of MCCCD. We've got a lot of ground to cover, so let's start at Pecos Campus. All Cgcc maps can be found on our Inside page, the internal website for Cgcc faculty and staff. On the web, you are able to click on the different buildings and see the offices, classrooms, and conference rooms. We'll show you later how to access that. Pecos Campus is the largest of the 3 campuses and is located on Pecos and Gilbert Roads in Chandler, a half-mile north of the 202 Santan Freeway. Did you know there are 3 main entrances to the Pecos campus, 1 off of Gilbert Road and 2 off of Pecos, 1 at Norman and 1 at Emmett Drive. Pecos campus has 10 parking lots on the east, west, and north side of the campus for employees, students, and visitors. In order for you to park at any one of our 3 campuses, Pecos, Williams, or Sun Lakes, you must have a Maricopa parking sticker on your windshield. Once you have your parking sticker, you can park in one of the many designated employee parking spaces around campus. If you're going to be working at the Williams campus, whether 1 day a week or more, or your entire schedule, you not only need a Maricopa parking sticker, you must also have a sticker indicating the current year, so your parking sticker is current. We'll show you in a bit where to go to get that. Let's get to know Pecos. In 1985, Chandler-Gilbert Education Center, as it was known, was operating as a satellite of a neighboring college and opened with a few hundred students. It was accredited in 1992 as Cgcc and today serves more than 19,000 students annually. That's a lot of students. Woohoo! Talk about student success. Let's get to know Pecos campus so that you'll know where all things are located. Don't worry, we'll go to the other campuses as well, so you get to know all about them too. Let's start at the south end of campus, at the large building that's called the Coyote Center. The Coyote Center provides services to new and continuing students, ranging from admissions and enrollment to advising, as well as support of student fitness and athletics. You will find financial aid, the cashier's office, dual enrollment advising groups, career services, student support services, testing, and recruitment here as well. There is a large fitness center and a gym that provides spectator seating for approximately 1,000 to 1,200. Did you know employees of Cgcc are able to use the fitness center? Sign up for the semester for $25, go at least 28 times a semester, and get your money back. Talk about an incentive to work out. Check the website and with Fitness Center staff for hours of operation and the best way to get started. When you walk northwest of the Coyote Center, you come to the 2 original buildings that were built when Chandler-Gilbert began back in 1985. Let's start with the newly remodeled Agave Hall. Agave Hall has been remodeled as a new home for music and dance instruction, as well as general classrooms, a community meeting room, and faculty offices. There are 2 dance studios, a recording booth, vocal choir classroom, instrumental band classroom, a piano lab, and an ensemble classroom, amongst other general classrooms. Did you know the Agave Hall Community Room looks out over the original courtyard to the east and a new courtyard to the west, and is a great room for large events? As an employee, you can sign up for and take classes after hours by requesting a tuition waiver. Just think, you could be learning to play piano, dance, or learn a new language. Let's walk east to Bradshaw Hall, the other original building here on campus. It houses the Rico Copy Center and mailboxes. The Copy Center provides high-speed copying, pickup, delivery, and more. They can help you with regular or big jobs, whatever you need. See how they can help you. Bradshaw Hall also houses counseling services, disability resources and services, or DRS, the computer lab, the Coyote Cafe, business services, and general classrooms. DRS helps students and faculty achieve success through support and assistance to those students who have a documented disability, medical or psychological diagnosis, or a temporary diagnosis, and who are struggling to transition to college and academic goals. Questions about DRS? Call 75188. Did you know the Coyote Cafe is managed by Chartwells? They offer grill selections, breakfast, lunch, dinner, a yogurt bar, salads, and sushi. You can eat in or find a nice shady spot on campus to enjoy your meal. And if you are catering an event, Chartwells can provide food, drinks, setup, and a tasty menu to serve your needs. The computer lab offers one-on-one assistance to all currently enrolled students and employees about software. Go ahead, there is nothing they can't help you with. They also have extended hours, including Saturdays. The lab has computers available for reservation if needed and administers Microsoft certification testing. Talk about a great resource. Now that we've had a snack and gotten help from the computer lab folks, let's head northeast. The next building we'll be stopping at is the building that houses facility services and public safety. Public safety is on the southernmost section of that building. If you have taken the required training to drive a Chandler-Gilbert vehicle, all you need to do is call 27280 to reserve the car at Pecos and then pick it up by going to public safety. All Cgcc vehicles are located in their designated parking spaces in parking lot 3 on the east side. As we walk north to get to the facilities side, we pass by receiving, carpentry, and the maintenance yard. At the northernmost point, we find the facilities maintenance services offices. Facility services is responsible for grounds maintenance, preventative maintenance, custodial services, central plant operations, and for providing other skilled craft services to the college. Did you know you can find the evacuation maps of Cgcc on the facilities website? You can also find campus maps and specific building maps on Cgcc Inside, the internal website for faculty and staff at Cgcc. We'll show you where that is, the resources available through Inside, and the best way to obtain information later. Let's head west from the Facility Services building to the main mall area. On the way, we are stopping at the library. The library is a large 2-story building, housing books, magazine subscriptions, and has seating for 250 students. It includes study rooms, a library instruction lab classroom, audio-video listening viewing areas, and automated checkout. Other services located in the building are the Learning Center, Tutoring and Learning Assistance, Media Center, Information Technology and Media Services, Instructional Staff, and the Dean of Arts and Sciences. Did you know there is a large rotunda at the entrance to the library building? In the rotunda are public art, and inside there is an exhibit gallery. Let's head west across the main mall to the Arnett Scott Ward Performing Arts Center, affectionately known as the PAC. President Ward was the first president at Cgcc and an avid opera singer. The PAC is 20,000 square feet of workspaces, faculty staff offices, rehearsal spaces, a flexible stage area, and a theater that seats 300. Did you know employee events, presentations, and shows are held in the PAC, as well as a variety of theater, musical, and dance performances? Do you like the theater and performing arts? Take advantage of the events going on each semester by attending free and fee-based events held in the PAC. You'll see why Cgcc has award-winning shows in no time. Let's head north of the PAC and towards the Student Center. The Student Center houses office space for student life, a large student pavilion that provides a gathering space for students and features seating for 250. Students can watch sports or televised events while sitting in lounge chairs, playing ping pong, or having a great conversation at one of the many small tables. Did you know the Student Center is also used for employee events and is used for community events such as Empty Bowls in October, where Cgcc partners with Chandler Christian Community Center to purchase bowls made by our ceramics students, with the proceeds benefiting our local community. Let's head west of the Student Center for a moment and stop at the bookstore. The campus bookstore is run by Follett. Students can purchase their textbooks there, and Follett can even check their distribution center and other partners if they don't have the text the student is looking for. It is also where employees and students can purchase apparel, accessories, gifts, collectibles, and technology. Did you know all employees receive a 10% discount at the bookstore when they shop? Just show your badge. And there are times during the year that apparel and more are on sale. You can even check out the website through Inside to see what's available and order online or walk over. Show your pride by purchasing Cgcc apparel. Hey, go Coyotes! Let's walk east to the Mesquite Building. It is north of the Student Center. The Mesquite Building houses the Center for Teaching and Learning, the CTL. It also houses the Vice President's offices. We have 4 VPs for the 4 main areas of the college: Academic Affairs, Administrative Services, Information Technology and Media Services, Student Affairs, as well as the President. Did you know the CTL hosts the pre-semester adjunct boot camp for all newly hired adjuncts? The CTL also hosts a variety of classes throughout the year to assist with e-learning training, support for faculty, including Canvas, course production assistance, technology training sessions, emerging technologies, instructional application assessment, and research. Let's go east. There are 3 buildings grouped together. They are Cholla, Estrella, and Saguaro. Cholla Hall is a very large 3-story instructional building that includes 31 classrooms, 7 computer labs, a lecture hall, art studio, photo lab, faculty commons, and a courtyard. Estrella Hall is a 2-story wing of the Cholla building and houses 64 faculty offices and 10 staff spaces. Saguaro Hall is the third building off of the courtyard with over 20,000 square feet, housing 4 biological science lecture lab classrooms and lab preparation space. Did you know Choya Hall, room 110, has a lecture hall with amphitheater-style seating, perfect for presentations for a medium to large group. It is also a popular classroom. Make sure you reserve the appropriate space needed for your presentation through 25 Live. What's 25 Live? It's our facilities reservation system. We'll show you later how to use it. Let's walk through parking lot 5 on the east side. Just north of that parking lot are 3 buildings, Javelina, Gila, and Jacaranda. Javelina Hall houses 3 classrooms. Gila Hall is the next building and houses facility resource management and college human resources. Next, Jacaranda Hall houses 3 classrooms, 4 offices, and NAU Extended Campus. Did you know you can take NAU Extended classes right here at Cgcc? And early childhood classes are taught in Javelina Hall? Hey, that's pretty cool. Let's walk west to Ironwood Hall. You see that neat bridge? It takes you from the Choya complex to Ironwood in no time. Ironwood houses physical sciences and has over 57,000 square feet of space and provides a large number of general classrooms, faculty offices, science instructional spaces, as well as a ceramic art studio space. Did you know Grounds for Thought Coffee Bar offers coffee, hot chocolate, and other tasty drinks and is located on the first floor of Ironwood Hall to the west of the main staircase to the Ironwood facilities? Yum! Now that I've had my coffee, let's head north towards the parking lots. But before we get there, look at this! It's the ETC, the Environmental Technology Center. What is the ETC? It is a low-impact and cost-efficient living classroom that provides opportunities to create service learning projects for students and community members. Did you know that the goal of the ETC and SEL, the Sustainability and Ecological Literacy Program, is to enhance students' understanding of sustainable living practices by focusing on experiential learning and collaborative learning? Hey, cool deal! Let's head east and cross parking lot 7. Look both ways when crossing, and head towards the fields on the east side of campus. We have 3 ball fields. One is for soccer, one for softball, and one for baseball. Check the listings when the game schedule is posted and join us on the bleachers as we cheer our Coyotes to victory. Did you know Cgcc has had several students called up to the major leagues thanks to their start right here at Chandler-Gilbert? Before we move on, you may have noticed in the photos that Pecos Campus building signage has 3 letters, such as MSQ for mesquite, so you can see from a distance which building is which. When you get to Williams, you will notice the building signage has 4 letters. We'll show you that in an upcoming tour. And don't worry, both campuses have maps throughout to be able to help guide you. Now that we've learned all about Pecos, let's go to the Williams campus. Williams is located about 12 miles east off of the 202, right next to the Phoenix Mesa Gateway Airport. Just hop on the 202 from Gilbert Road and head east until you reach Power Road, and a quick turn here and there, and you've arrived. The Williams campus is nestled between Phoenix Mesa Gateway Airport and ASU Polytechnic. It used to be the Williams Air Force Base from 1941 to 93 and was the leading pilot training facility of the U.S. Air Force. For 52 years, 25% of all pilots at that time earned their wings at Williams. That is pretty impressive. After its closure in 1993, the federal government conveyed parcels to a number of organizations, including ASU and Phoenix Mesa Gateway Airport, along with 2 pieces totaling nearly 55 acres to Cgcc. Let's park here in the parking lot to the north of Engel Hall and get started on our tour. Engel Hall is named for Connie J. Engel, the first female pilot to graduate at Williams. Engel Hall includes 4 specialized labs for nursing and life sciences, 6 general classrooms, 2 lecture classrooms, as well as 17 faculty offices and support spaces. Did you know the building has been designed to support the growing need for healthcare training in the Southeast Valley? And from the second floor of Engel Hall, you can see the runway and the planes taking off and landing, a fitting tribute to its namesake. Southwest of Engel Hall is Bluford, named for Guion Bluford, the first African-American in space who attended pilot training at Williams. The building houses the aviation maintenance, avionics, aircraft construction, and flight training program, classrooms and labs, as well as safety, student, and administrative services functions. Did you know College Human Resources has regular weekly office hours at Bluford on Wednesdays? Stop by to ask questions if you need information. Do you have a financial aid question, advisement, need to stop at the cashier's office? You can do all that every day in Bluford, as well as stop by Public Safety, also located in this building, to obtain your parking sticker. Let's go to Bridget Hall. Bridget Hall is named after Major Bernard A. Bridget, who supervised the final phases of the former base. It is home to Learning Commons, Student Activity Center, and includes meeting rooms and spaces and a student lounge. Also located here is a 40-seat computer lab, the Roadrunner Cafe, run by Chartwells, and the bookstore, run by Follett. Did you know Want to know what is going on in student life? Stop by Bridget Hall. Across from the bookstore is our student life coordinator for the Williams campus. We offer lots of activities and information. That's the place to go for student life at Williams. Let's take a walk around campus. We'll go south first, then come back and close out at the parking lot. As far south as we can reach is Thomas Hall. Thomas Hall houses the chemistry, physics, and biology labs, a general science lab, computer room, faculty offices, and storage lab preparation. You can take science classes and labs at both Williams and Pecos. That's pretty convenient. Let's step out of Thomas and go north. We cross Texas Avenue. The Physical Education Center, PEC for short, is located here. Crossing the parking lot, we move north towards Baylor. There are two separate buildings, Baylor South and Baylor North. Baylor is home to the ERO, Emergency Response Operations Program, Fire Science, and the Law Enforcement Training Academy, also known as LEADA. Did you know the Fire Science program is designed for students who need advanced fire training or basic preparation courses for a career in fire science? The ERO program educates and develops the skills and techniques needed in today's changing public safety workplace. The programs are held in Baylor, off of Tillman Avenue and Innovation Way. How is that for inspiration? Let's head west on Innovation Way towards Tahoe Avenue and go slightly north. We will stop at the Mortuary Sciences Building. This facility contains labs, classrooms, administrative areas, and a fully functioning mortuary preparation area. Let's head to the hangar. That is a facility located on the flight line at Phoenix Mesa Gateway Airport, which includes a hangar, offices, and a state-of-the-art flight simulator. Cgcc partners with the University of North Dakota, a top flight training school, to give students the ability to start their aviation education at Cgcc and then transfer to UND Aerospace. Let's head back to the parking lot, but before we go, let's cross Avery Street and head to the Applied Technology Lab. What is the Aviation and Applied Technology Division? It is home to the Aviation Program, Electric Utility Technology Program, Fire Science, and Justice and Criminal Studies Program, including LEADA. Cgcc's aviation program is the only one in the East Valley and is designed to meet the aviation industry's need for well-prepared pilots and technicians in aircraft maintenance, electronics, avionics, and aircraft construction. The Electric Utility Program prepares students for jobs with investor-owned municipal and rural electric companies. Did you know LEADA is an intense, highly accountable, and challenging training program certified by the Arizona Peace Officers Standards and Training Board, otherwise known as AZ Post. Upon completion of the Academy and the AZ Post Comprehensive Exam, students are eligible to be certified police officers. Let's head back down the 202 westbound to the Sun Lake Center. The Sun Lake Center is located at Alma School Road and Riggs on the northeast corner. Sun Lakes hosts a new Adventures in Learning program for members who are at or nearing retirement and keeps their minds active and challenged through a variety of learning activities. Sun Lakes serves the greater populations of the Sun Lakes communities. And lastly, our newest addition is a Communiversity in Queen Creek. It is located at Ellsworth and Ocotillo Roads in Queen Creek. Students can enroll, receive advisement, register for classes at any of Cgcc's locations, as well as take classes taught at the downtown location. So that's the college. I'm going to hand this over to Altelia, our info specialist, who will tell you about the different departments here. You'll be able to see how you fit in and contribute to student success.
Thanks, Ivana. Whew, what a tour, huh? Now that you know where everything is and have an idea of where you will be located, let's get to know the different departments.
We'll start at the top of the organizational chart with the president. Our current president is Interim President Dr. William Guerrero. President Guerrero would like to welcome you to CGCC.
Thanks, Al. Hello and welcome to CGCC. I'm Interim President Bill Guerrero. I hope you're enjoying your tour, and in just a little bit, Al will explain to you how the different departments work and the tools you'll need to get started. You're joining a great group of faculty and staff who are committed to student learning and success. Thanks for joining us, and I'm glad you're here.
Thanks, President Guerrero. So, how are things set up? From your tour, you know that the president and the vice presidents are housed in the Mesquite Building, administration. Assisting Dr. Guerrero are 4 vice presidents. They are responsible for the 4 different areas of scope at CGCC. The Vice President of Academic Affairs, or VPAA, is the Vice President responsible for all aspects of instruction at CGCC, such as course planning, faculty evaluation and development, curriculum development, hiring and supervision, academic budget development, and fiscal monitoring. Our current interim VPAA is Dr. Sylvia Orr. Did you know the computer lab falls under the VPAA, as well as classroom reservations, the Center for Teaching and Learning, Wellness, and division secretaries and support, resources and learning that work together to achieve student success. The Vice President Administrative Services, or VPAS, serves as the Chief Operation Officer. They are responsible for facilities, business services, receiving, cashier's office, institutional research, and human resources. They also oversee public safety and work with Maricopa's police chief. Our current VPAS is Brad Kendricks. This division is responsible for many of the support activities at the college that help create and maintain an environment conducive to our teaching and learning mission. Some of the VP's main duties are overseeing the construction of new facilities, preparing the college budget, and developing and implementing policies and procedures for the maintenance and operation of the physical facilities. Did you know? Have questions on your timesheet? The budget analyst can help you with that. Have a package to be delivered? Receiving's your answer. Tuition waivers or petty cash? Turn to the cashier's office. See a tree that's down? Call facilities. Questions on employment? Contact HR. Administrative Services is here to help. The Vice President of Information Technology and Media Services is responsible for all phases of information technologies in the areas of voice, data, and video. Our current VP of IT and Media Services is Dr. Charles Nwanko. He manages college communication, computer systems, local area networks, libraries, computer labs, and information commons. Did you know? The help desk is available to take your calls to assist you with whatever technological issues you might be experiencing. You can put in a work order with an easy click of a button on the inside homepage or by calling 27025. The Vice President Student Affairs, or VPSA, is responsible for student and community service programs at the college. They oversee general operational programs in a variety of areas. Our current VPSA is Dr. Bill Crawford. The Office of Student Affairs is dedicated to providing support, advocacy, and guidance to the students here at Cgcc. They work to promote and encourage in each of our students the essential values of excellence, innovation, and integrity. They work hard to ensure student success from the very beginning, when a student is interested in registering for a class, up to graduation. Did you know? Student Affairs manages the annual graduation ceremony. That's always a night to remember. If you would like to volunteer to help out at the graduation ceremony, we would love for you to do so. It's a special evening to celebrate our students and their success. Contact Dr. Crawford's assistant for more information or go to the CGC webpage, Students Graduation. So where do you fit in? You fit in here. You can see how, even though the college has 4 distinct areas of responsibility, we all work together toward the same goal, student success. There are just a few things you need to do to get started. You will need to make sure you obtain your Maricopa parking sticker. You can pick that up in the Coyote Center at the south end of the Pecos Campus or at Public Safety in Bluford Hall at Williams. When your keys and badge are ready, you will be notified and told where you can pick them up, typically at the Public Safety buildings at either the Pecos or Williams campus. Did you see the red towers throughout the campus? Those towers are emergency broadcast telephone towers. They give Cgcc the capability to broadcast emergency messages to the college campus and can be used by students who need to call Cgcc College Safety for assistance. After this video, you will be completing the hands-on portion of the orientation. You will be able to log into our HR system known as HCM, Human Capital Management. You will learn how to input your time, change your direct deposit forms, view your paycheck, among other things, and, more importantly, keep your information up to date. It is important for you to keep your contact information up to date. In case of an emergency, we want to be able to reach you. Cgcc uses a system called RAVE. We are able to send out alert messages directly through cell phone and email. If your information is not up to date, we won't be able to reach you. Your safety and the safety of our students is paramount. There are a few different systems you might be using once you start your new role. SIS is our student information system. Students use it to sign up and pay for classes. Employees use it to check the status of certain students. If you will be using SIS in your new role, your department will show you what you need to do when you get there. Another system you may have to use is FMS, the Financial Management System. It is used to handle travel and expenses, professional growth, expense reports, cash advances, and the like. Depending on your role, you may have to use FMS frequently or not so much. Your department will show you what you need to know when you arrive. You will soon attend Maricopa's General New Hire Orientation at the district office. Read up on the benefits that are provided. That information is available on the Maricopa website. You will need to provide documentation that establishes your dependents, such as a birth certificate or marriage license. Make sure to take advantage of the potential tobacco and wellness credits. Every little bit helps. If you are a full-time classified employee, you are required to participate in the Arizona State Retirement Program. Click on azasrs.gov for information. This will be included in the email with your new hire packet along with all of the links mentioned in this orientation. Also remember, the general orientation is about 4 hours long, from 8 to noon. Where do I find the policies that govern Maricopa? Good question. Go to the Maricopa website and click on Policies. Don't forget, we will be sending you an email with the links so you can easily access them. We encourage you to familiarize yourself with the policies and the policies governing your group. Within your first 6 months at Maricopa, you are required to take specific classes. When you are welcomed into your department, your supervisor will go over with you the classes you need to take and by when. In the hands-on portion of this orientation, we will show you how to sign up for the classes. Some of the classes are online and others are in person. What about volunteering or community giving? Cgcc has a strong community commitment. We are involved in the community and welcome you to join us. What do? We volunteer for various organizations, and we also provide donations for United Way and scholarships. There are so many ways we give back. Ask and see how you can too. How can college safety help you? Public safety completes routine patrols of campus. They provide battery jump starts, provide safety escorts to and from classrooms and parking lots upon request, provide lost and found services for lost items, and can render emergency first aid. Have questions about public safety? Contact your campus public safety office and they can help you. How do you get a PIN for the copier? Put in an IT work order? Input your email signature? We will show you in the hands-on portion where to get started, the inside page on the internet, and what steps you need to take. Congratulations on joining Cgcc. We are happy to have you. You are joining an outstanding community of faculty and staff who live our vision every day. Empower learners, inspire excellence, and strengthen our communities. Every student succeeds. I hope that you will find working at Cgcc as rewarding as we do. Welcome to our team. Twice a year, we will be holding a checkup to see how you're doing and see how we're doing. We'll also be having fun by hosting a scavenger hunt to test your Cgcc knowledge. It's a great time for us to check in, to meet other colleagues, to meet administration, and enjoy some good company. And of course, an opportunity to win some great Cgcc prizes.
For now, thanks to Ivana,
And thanks to you, Al.
we're going to go ahead and hand this over to the College Human Resources staff who will take you through the hands-on portion.
See you around campus.